Kerry here again, and it's sunny and it's hot, and this is my greenhouse update. Not much room for the soil, as you know, so it's gone up. So there's 2 layers of topsoil under there and a layer of compost. Please don't count the yums, I do it a lot, I noticed. So just to make sure the canes are tied up, I've got a wire strung from one side. Well, I've actually got 2 for each side, and down here I have strings all the way around the edge of the tomatoes. I have a little gap, but then I've got a lot of cuttings that I've taken. I've been potting up some of the rooted cuttings. My daughter's going to have some, and I will give my son some as well, and my mum. Here we are. These are all the sun. This is Sun Gold Corner, and the little coloured labels are for her. Still very parched outside in only a couple of days because the drainage is so good. And in here we have loads of buttercups, red clover. The dandelions have gone over, but the birds are eating the seeds. There's lots of little linnets down the end near the vegetable plot, and with all the insects flying around, we've had super displays from the swallows. And the other night they were doing their last minute fly collection, and I was in the veggie bed, and they were flying all around me really low, so that was exciting. So salad's cropping quite well down below, especially, I think we like the oriental mix best. Here are the mange tout. They've suddenly shot up and gone berserk. Where I've potted on the chard, they're a bit slow, but they're the last pickings. And here, the little kaleets, or whatever they are doing, the flower sprouts are doing really well. They're ready to go out, I think. I need to harden them off. The roses are still alive, and so are the other bits and pieces, so I'm quite happy about that. And the leeks are popping up. Those leeks, well, I've had a weed, but no sign of the other winter leeks yet. And here is the pepper. Is she sweet? So yes, big tidy up campaign, and I've got a little walkway which will prevent the dirt from going down too far. I've moved that over a little bit further. Yeah, they're going into the workshop when I've done and sorting things out, putting things in the boxes, just to try and organise. These I'm going to pot on. These are tigerellas from the side shoots. So there's 2 of those, so extra little plants. All fun. Yes, Fudge was broody, weren't you? So she's in the broody cage, water, food and grit, and hopefully the breeze will blow underneath, and a couple of days in that, and that usually sorts them out. And she's still in close contact with Curly, who's been on her own while Madam's been sneaking in the nest boxes, and when I've let them out, I've closed the door so she couldn't go in, and then she went into that one, so you can't win sometimes, but I have now. And then the demons, actually it's not, it's just the big fat boys and girls here so far. I think the others must be in the nest box because they were squawking and yelling, so nest box wars reigns. More fun. Just enjoy this because they used to be in the garden doing that, and now they're miles away from the house, so it's a lot more tolerable. Just over there in the parched field, we've seen 4 fox cubs playing, having rough and tumbles while Mum was sitting down watching us, but then she decided that, yeah, we're okay. and all around them were giant rabbits. So the rabbits weren't particularly bothered, so obviously know when she's hunting and when she isn't. Lucky rabbit foot, anyone? Yeah, we get lots of those surprises. I'll try and keep the wind behind me because it's breezy, as you can see. Ah, low flying raggy skirt. The broad beans are doing much better, look much stronger, the ones that were sown into the ground, but not too bad. Pretty flowers. The onions, they're so. Cabbages, the calabrese and the sprouts are looking good. Yes, poor little onions looking a little sad. They seem to have come on a little bit better. And we've got some weird mushroomy fungi stuff in here. But well, we were using spent mushroom compost, but oh, there's one. Isn't that weird? That's not the sort of mushrooms that I was going to hope for, but never mind. Spuds are much better, they've shot up, and these are lates, 2 late ones that we just didn't have enough room in the rows, so they went into a gap down in between the earlies. So they're all coming up nicely, and I've been earthing up and earthing up and earthing up, and they still keep breaking through. These ones were just little bits peeking out, so I've just piled a little soil on. I've got plenty more room in that section. They are close together, and I do wobble and try and gain my balance in between, and then I grabbed onto Murray the other day when I nearly fell over, and he goes, ah, because of his shoulder. And extra compost, bunny fur, so we know what happened to it and where it was taken. And there's the cows, except they've been moved into another field at the moment. It's all quiet, so that's milking sheds over there. And it sounds like Frida or Inga, one of the twins, has laid an egg, or she's still fed up with the other one being in there. So yeah, slowly but surely, and there he goes.